Hey, what you got in the bag, buddy? Well, hello there, friends. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have a great time. I'm just playing with you. I figured I'd show you guys a little something that I got. It's a twig stove. I do have two other twig stoves. One I made out of an old coffee can, but it's got some sharp edges and stuff, so you know, if you cut yourself out in the sticks, it's not good. But I got that one that I made, and I do have a Lixida stick stove that folds together. It's kind of a really kind of inconvenient setup. The bottom snaps in here. The top snaps in here. And then you fold it, and then you have to match them up. Close the dang thing, like so. Some of you that have seen my channel before, you know, you've already seen this, but put the damn pin in it. If I can get it set out. There we go. It does have front feed, which ain't too bad, but it's not very big. So, you know, sorry, I'm wiggling everything. As we're all sitting at home doing nothing, I'm scrolling Amazon and eBay looking at stuff I don't need. I decided to make a purchase. So, let's dive into it. Got me a little knife here on my custom sheath that I made out of a pair of old jeans. It's not the prettiest or the fanciest. I can't even remember the name of this thing actually. It's called a Tomshoo. I'm looking for a Tom's left shoe. Well, let's see what it's all about. I know it's like it could be a wood stove and an alcohol stove, I guess. I'm just looking for mainly just a wood stove. Kind of a big one, I guess, compared to those. We got here some instructions. Tells you the positives and it tells you alcohol and fire ways to use the stove. Then on the back it has setup. So let's see here. Hash catcher, that's just the upgraded version, or whatever it says there. I don't know. See how it plays out, because I was looking at the Bush Buddy with the 70 freaking dollars, man, and I think this was like 25 bucks, something like that after tax. Alcohol dealie. It even has a little top grate, I guess you would call it. Alright, now how the heck do we put this thing together? Let's see here. We can use this as an ash catcher. Or no, we can't. That's on the upgraded version, my bad. Goes like so. Or is that how you pack it? How do you set this thing up? What's going on here? Maybe like that. Maybe, just maybe. Let's look at some pictures. I'm not very good at this whole thing. I guess it's just supposed to go like so. Bingo. And you can throw your top on. And I think it's a pretty big boy. It also has this dealie. Don't mind the background noise. Trying to put the kiddos down for a nap. That's kind of cool. Check it out. Pretty nifty little deal. Not too hard to put together. This is the Tomshoo. Or Tomshoo, I don't know. You can go like that, or maybe get rid of this. Throw that bad boy right up there and just cook straight on top. And you can still feed a little bit. But I imagine the setup that they got, I mean, it's got a big compartment in there. So it can hold quite a bit of lumber. So it's probably going to burn nice and slow and hot. Interesting. We're definitely going to have to try this thing out. I got some eastern pine outside. I guess we'll throw that in it, but I mean overall packaging wise, this thing goes over the top, slides in there like so. Now you flip that around. Packing it up, I mean, I like how... Sorry guys, I'm terrible at reviews, but I figured I better do something with myself. Maybe throw that at the bottom. You have to grab it by the whole bottom, otherwise it just pulls a piece off at a time. Which I wish they would have... Somebody did it so you could just grab and go. Overall, not too shabby. Excuse me. Shall we burn? Process a little bit of this pine. Not worried about the alcohol or anything like that. My main thing is going to be, I guess if you leave it in there and flip it up, bingo. It ain't too shabby. I'm just going to use a lighter to get this thing going, so prepare to be amazed. Break this down into a little bit smaller. Maybe not. Just snap it. This eastern pine burns super easy. Maybe leave a couple of them long. See how this thing takes off with some longer pieces. Maybe, just maybe. You shall see. Come on, girl. Oh, and you know what? Before she gets too raging, put her on some concrete, huh? Alright, so what time is it? Let's see here. It is 12:20. We'll see with this thing fully loaded how much we can get away, or how much of a burn time we can get out of it. I'm gonna jam this thing full and we'll see what happens. Gosh dang, I don't know why I'm doing that anyway. And this is Eastern Pine, so it's going to burn rather fast. But we'll see with this thing completely jam-packed how much of a burn we can get out of it. Alright, it took about 8 minutes for that to get down to coals. I mean, look at how it's burning in here. This one's a job. I guess I kind of want to see. Maybe I should get a pot, boil some water on there too, see how long it takes for water to get to a boil. Alright, now this is the second load that I put in there. It's still rip roaring pretty good. It seems to be rolling up the sides alright. So let's do like an average water, maybe a cup or so. I guess it says right on the side of this dang thing. What's that? 300 milliliters, something like that. About what, cup or so. And beforehand, probably should have put these on, but that thing's too blazing hot now. And lucky this one's big enough to go over the top. We're gonna do it with this rip roaring broiling. Boil, blah, 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 blah. Throw it on there. We'll check what time we got here. It is 12:34. So let's see how long it takes for that thing to go to a boil. Looks like I am gonna have to add a little bit more to this. Watch out, sweetheart. Don't stand in front of the camera. And watch out for the fire, okay?
Can I do one?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
But then again, this is some very dry style lumber. Ouch. And it's, I guess what you would say, not very dense. So it burns fast.
Hey, Daddy.
Nice sweetheart.
I pushed this ring and my head.
I like how it's easy to feed. So that's not too shabby. It's almost to a bubble. Almost to a bubble.
I can cover the ground.
Ow.
He needs some grass.
He is.
Yeah.
What a silly puppy doggy. I don't know if you can see in there how it's flipping up through the back. Oh, she's starting to boil. Only took like 6 minutes actually. Probably would have been a minute less if I would have kept feeding it. But then again, it's Eastern Pine, so you live and you learn. Never played with this stove before, as you can tell, but not bad. Before you fire it up, I mean, if you definitely plan on cooking over the top with a pot or something, definitely throw these bad boys on there. That's what I would do for sure. Oh, you don't say, detective. Yeah, pretty cool. Not too shabby. Well, she sets up easy. She burns pretty good. Definitely gonna have to, well, definitely will be bringing this on more adventures. So I guess I better show you actually each piece a little bit better. You see the double wall here. It's still warm to the touch. About 3 minutes since I took it apart, and it's still kind of warm. The bottom's cooled. The double wall is still the warmest item, but I figured I better show you that just a little bit more in depth since I suck at these there reviews. But yeah, alrighty. I don't know. I suck at reviews, so don't judge me too much on this. I just figured I'd show you guys. Alright? Alright. Everybody stay safe. Make every day a great exploring Earth. Catch you guys on the next one. So bye-bye now. Have a lovely day. Hopefully the skies ain't gray. Poetry is the way for today. Bye-bye.